Well, we have a new contender in the race for the Democrat nomination for president in 2020. His name, Julian Castro. Hey, everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk, 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Julian Castro, former mayor of San Antonio. Also, he was the HUD secretary under President Obama, announced on Wednesday that he would be forming an exploratory committee. This now allows him to start raising money and travel on fundraising dollars and, to meet with people about running for president. He's launching this exploratory committee. And he told the media that right around January 12th or so, he will make an official announcement about running for president. There are, I guess, 65 Democrats who might run for president of the United States. And I guess maybe Castro looks at the race and goes, well, maybe I've got a chance of getting the nomination. Maybe somebody out there is quietly chanting, Julian Castro. That's who we need. Let's be honest. Julian Castro has no shot whatsoever of being of winning the Democrat nomination in 2018, or excuse me, in 2020. He's got no shot whatsoever. The best he can hope for is maybe a vice presidential bid. Julian Castro, he's got nothing right now. If you're looking at the state of Texas and only the state of Texas, Beto O'Rourke has all the juice right now on the Democrat side. Nobody is just clamoring for Julian Castro to run for president of the United States, except for maybe Julian and his twin brother, Joaquin Castro, who is supposed to be pretty instrumental in the campaign for 2020. I really don't know why Julian Castro is running. Maybe he's looking for a VP nod. Maybe he's looking at, gaining some name ID. And then he decides to run against John Cornyn in 2020. Not real sure, but one thing is pretty certain. There's no way Julian Castro gets the nod from the Democrats in 2020. As of right now, I still think the favorites are Joe Biden if he decides to run, Bernie Sanders if he decides to run, Beto O'Rourke if he decides to run, and Kamala Harris as well. I think Kamala Harris is someone who is very dangerous in this race. It would be very dangerous going up against Donald Trump in the general election. Julian, I guess you can run. You can do whatever you want. It's America. It's a free country. Have fun. Waste some people's money if you want to. But there is no pathway for Julian Castro. He's got very little to no name ID, even here in Texas. And I just don't see it playing out well in the rest of the states. But given that, he has to announce early. He's got to get out there, start campaigning, start talking to people. Maybe he builds up a little grassroots support, but I highly doubt it. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show, weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO.